Alright, you want me to say something based? Here we go. I'm actually going to say my thoughts on all these casters and how bad or good they are. Who the fuck is Frankie? Frankie Ward is, she's like some host, like some game host or something. She hosts for like various, like gaming networks. She's just like a personality. So I really don't have an opinion on her. I mean, I know these two do hosting in Dota, but I don't really ever. I've seen her host, and I'm not gonna lie. I'm not gonna lie. She's actually not bad. Like Sumichu, like she's actually pretty decent at it from what I've seen. And Shiver's pretty good. I think AUI is good for noobs. I think as a pro player, I don't find him pleasing to listen to. I have no idea who this is. I think BSJ is good at what he does. I don't think Cap's very good at casting. No, okay, that's bullshit. I was just trying to be. I think Cap's fine at casting. I think he fake hype casts too much. I think Coddle guy. I don't think he's like really. He's like an all around guy. I think he's like decent at everything, but he's not good at any. Like he's not like the best at anything, right? He's just like decent at everything. I've like Effie literally went to the only thing I remember Effie from is that she did Animager. And when I watched Animager, she was like in some sort of like robe or dressed up, like they're all dressed up in cosplay, but she was dressed up in some cosplay, and they were just like she was just like giving her opinions on Dota, and I don't know, it was very like whatever. It was just very like okay. Fogged. Fogged is a good caster, really good caster. I don't know who this is. I think he's a caster, but I'm not sure. Gods. Gods is a decent caster. Gods is decent. He's a personality guy. I think he's gonna do some content or something. He's good at that. I actually think Jenkins is pretty good at what he does. I think Jenkins is a good invite. I think he brings genuine like enthusiasm to the game, and I think it's appealing to people when you do stuff like that. I personally don't think much of Kyle, but I understand that he is polarizing and he gives out hot takes. And being polarizing and giving out hot takes and having confidence will get you jobs in a lot of places. At least as far as like personality and casters go in entertainment. So Lacoste is decent. I don't think he's bad at all. I think he's solid caster. Lizard, I don't care for Lizard at all. I don't think he's a bad caster. It's just when he casts, I don't really. I'm not like, oh man, Lizard's casting. Time to crank up the volume. Or it's time to crank down the volume. Lyrical, your tier two caster, low tier caster. Moxie, I don't like Moxie's casting at all. I really don't like casting. She's probably yeah, she is my least favorite caster on this list. OD Pixel, the goat, best caster in Dota. Has good knowledge, brings good hype, is articulate. He is the best caster in Dota. I don't think there's like even a close second. Uh, PPD, he's not a caster, is he? I feel like he's just a panel man, and he's very straight laced. He's just very straight laced. I think when you when you have PPD, you need like Coddle guy. You need someone to like kind of bounce shit off him. You need like I don't know. You can't like for instance you can't have PPD and like Cinderin on a panel together. Like I feel like that'd be so bad. Like they're two very like straight. They're like the straight men, right? Like it's not a good combo. You need someone to like work with him. Uh, I think his analytical approach and his views are good, fine. I don't think he's bad at being an analysis analyzer. What's the word? A- Analyst. Pff, analyzer. Purge. Um, I think BSJ is much better than Purge at what he does because I think BSJ brings a level of like enthusiasm. I can't. I don't like it when people talk in monotones. Like especially when it's your job to like have a personality or like be the personality or like have like you're supposed to like bring something, man. You're supposed to like I should feel something when I watch you. So I don't really like Purge that much. I think he's like fine at what he does, like he's analytical and whatnot, but like I personally don't like him. Uh, Pure and Flax. Uh, I don't know. Isn't he like he's like the UK version of Slacks, but like I don't know. I feel like he's less outlandish and probably like less charismatic and less funny. Slacks. I think Slacks is really good at what he does. I think you guys can hate him all. I think plenty of people think Slacks is a loud idiot or whatever. I actually think he's not that. I think he's like, yeah, sometimes his like humor is a little childish, but I think he's like he makes content. By the way, it's not like he's just like the front man and like, oh, Slacks, we made a joke for you. Like Slacks like does a lot of the content behind the scenes. Like, yeah, I think Slacks does a good job. I think Sunsfan is a good caster if you pair him with someone like Cinderin or like Fogged or somebody. Uh, I feel like he'd be really good in a TriCast too. I feel like because he's not really like he's like color commentator, but like not really. He's just like goofy. But yeah, I like Sunsfan. I like Cinderin. I think Cinderin is like so like there's a lot of casters here. I think the best casters are Fogged, OD Pixel, and Cinderin. I think these and I think Sunsfan's a good caster, but like these people, they can stand on their own, right? I don't know if Sunsfan could like be paired with anyone and it would be good. I feel like Cinderin, OD Pixel, and Fogged, these three could be paired with anyone and it'd probably make for a good cast. I think Lacoste is pretty good too. I think T Governor is I think he's very inoffensive. Meaning I don't dislike him and I don't like him. He's just there. And he just gives like reasonable takes on Dota. Not based enough? I mean, I'm just being honest. Like it's like, I see T Governor and I'm just like, "Oh, who else is there?" You know? Trent, I think his casting it's much like T Governor. I feel like Trent's casting is like very inoffensive. I don't mute because I don't see him and press the mute button, and I don't like. Oh my God, Trent's on. This could be a Poggers cast. Tsunami. I think this dude is like. I think this dude is very Reddit. I think Reddit loves him, and I don't like Reddit, so you can draw your own opinion. Pimp Muckle. Isn't this guy like Statsman? Or I have absolutely no opinion. I have absolutely no opinion. And then these are observers. Wepes is a cool dude. I mean, these guys are cool. Yeah, I mean, they're just cool dudes. I don't know about their observing skills. I mean, they're fine observers. Yeah, I mean, I've met both Scriff and Wepes. Like, they're observers.